Hi everyone, this is Melia mucking about once again in Final Fantasy 15. Here at the beginning I like to chat for just a minute, give people time to connect into Twitch. I don't want anyone to feel like they're missing a part of my stream. So I do like to take a minute here just to review some lore and do a little bit of introductory items. So today we are going to look at the dossier. No, not timed quests. Wrong button. We're going to look at the dossier for, I think, Dustin. So we haven't really seen Dustin. He was mentioned as one of the retainers of the Amacita family. So Dustin Ackers, Monica's Crown's Guard colleague, who also reports directly to Claris. Claris was Gladiolus's father. A man of few words and even fewer notable characteristics, Dustin prefers to fly under the radar and carry out his missions without much fanfare. His commitment to his work, however, is unparalleled. In the tumult that followed the Imperial assault on Insomnia, he risked life and limb to see Iris and the others to safety. He then undertook a series of assignments at Kor's behest, who tasked him with monitoring the Empire's activities across the continent. He longs not for glory, only to be of service, a true unsung hero of Eos. So it's really interesting that he's doing all of these important things, and that Kor, did kind of shift a bunch of the responsibility onto him. Alright, so once again, this is Melia mucking about in Final Fantasy 15. And hello to Tyr and J.R.R. Newton. Thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. Looks like other people joining as well. Hello! So, this time is probably going to be a pretty relaxed game. I wanted to finish out this night hunt that I had started last time. And as a reminder, last time I essentially rescued the regalia from the Imperial Tow compound. So once again, I have wheels. It is so nice to have wheels. I should probably call it chocobo. Make this a little faster. And we really talked about the complex relationship between Noctis and Ravis Nox Fleuret, who is the Niflheim Imperial Commander and Luna Freya's brother. So there's a little bit of tension between them. There was a fight. Gladiolus got the raw end of that fight, and so he's being a bit surly because, frankly, Ravis handed his ass to him. He's supposed to be the shield. He's supposed to be the king's strongest protector. But obviously, that did not go well. Alright. Yeah, it wasn't much of a fight. It was more a one-handed throwing of Gladiolus into a car. So I did not camp last time because I wanted to go ahead and take out these slimes. And today I'm really planning... Oof, that sounds like an iron giant behind me. Today I'm really planning on just knocking out some of my hunts, doing some side quests, answering any questions that people have in chat, maybe about story or lore, and just having fun and tying up loose ends. I also need to start collecting more blue glowies because I need weapon upgrade materials and I haven't found them all yet. Plus ingredients. Ingredients are always important so Prince Noctis doesn't starve. I really like the searchlight effect and how it turns everything yellow around you. They did such a good job with nighttime effects. Okay, it is nighttime. There should be slimes around here. Where are you? Oh, look at those stars. Beautiful. Alright, must not get distracted by beautiful scenery. Looking for slimes. Map claims slimes are here. I think the map is lying. Oh, there they are. Oh, no. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, slimes are so painful just because they have a lot of resistances. Alright, let's go get some MP back, some life back, and back into the fight. Nothing I'm not sure if blinding flans is even a thing that can happen, but hey, we're gonna try. I probably need to go into my AP menu and increase my healing when I'm hanging from warp points. Oof. Look at that little guy on the edge. Did you see that? He's moving around.
Yep.
Alright, Gladiolas, come on, let's get a couple of these. I like that he chose the one that was down and vulnerable. I approve.
That's crossing the line.
Alright, we are not weak to that one. Let's try a spear. A little better. See that little one moving around in the background. That is weird. Okay, these are handling better than I thought. That was a nice combo. I do like some of the combos that they've done.
Hey, Ignis, instructions.
Hit that one.
I'm on the ropes now. Extraordinary.
Oh yeah, that wasn't
What
too
did you
bad.
expect?
All right, so let me do a quick check on my quest and see what we have. There's just a whole bunch of things in the area that I have not taken care of. I'll probably head back and camp. I don't think we've camped yet. Yeah, and then we'll deal with some of these other things. So Scraps of Mystery is going to be south. Oh hey, that one's going to be close to our camp. Have something in Golden Key. Okay, and catching frogs. All right, so we have a plan. I'll go ahead and set it for the Regalia. Where was it? The Ever Regal Regalia. There it is. I just haven't knocked out some of those earlier quests, and so it seems to make sense to take a streaming episode here to go ahead and wrap up some of these side quests.
Easy now.
Once again, I'm always happy to talk about lore. If you have any questions, please feel free to put them in the chat. One note that I was going to say is I am actually playing a non-Royal Edition version of Final Fantasy. I played this one, or Final Fantasy 15. I played this when it first came out, and I'm playing off the original disc version. I have never upgraded to Royal, and so you may notice some differences. Most of them will come in near endgame. But a couple of episodes ago, I had someone in chat who was trying to guide me to find a data log that was near one of the dungeons and supposedly gave us some information on the Naga that talks and kidnaps Prompto. And they guided me to the right spot, but the data log wasn't there. And I found out it's because that was something that was patched into Royal Edition. So sometimes I may not have features that you may have in your game. Alright. Ooh, look at that car. That's in poor repair, isn't it?
Thanks for the ride.
Nice riding with you.
And I've mentioned it before quite often, but you see all of these abandoned vehicles, and I really do think they once had owners. I don't think that there's just a huge problem with poor car manufacturing. Yeah, that was more art than car. Might as well use it as scrap metal, weld things together. But it's one of those things that I really appreciate about this game, all the details that are hidden in the landscape around you and in game mechanics that actually tell a part of the story. Take some time to absorb a little magic. There should be a fire deposit. Yeah, right over here. So you can see how the camp glows as well, these blue glowing sigils, and it's my understanding that that is one of the duties of the Oracle, is to go around and help keep these havens safe and somehow use her magic to infuse the havens and keep the daemons at bay. So pretty cool. Alright, I must be full.
My feet hurt.
Wuss. And here we are.
I love that they complain. I don't know why that cracks me up.
I'm all sticky and gross. Woohoo! About time!
I don't think we can take a bath out here. I'm not sure how that would work. All right, we did skewers last time. Oh, Prompto hasn't had his favorite yet, I don't think. Let's do that. So speaking about Royal Edition, this really is a game that was told in multiple parts, and it's even within the game information is scattered, but it also is told over different media. And I highly recommend searching out the other pieces. They're all amazing. Oh, look at Ignis. That's actually a good one.
Huh. Gentiana again.
What? When was she here?
She wasn't.
Oh,
This
there.
time, I'm sure of it.
And the plot thickens.
So you can see by Gladiolus's head and by that orange traffic cone, Gentiana is standing there. So here's an example of when I was playing the game. The messenger was not there, but she very much is in the picture. Let's see if I can save that. I usually try and save them if they have the guardians in there. Oh, Ravis. Have to save that one.
Well taken.
It's probably bad, but I enjoy that he defeated Gladiolus so easily.
Perfect timing.
Stabbing dessert. It's cute. I like it. I'll keep it. But so as I was saying, there really are a whole bunch of other pieces to this story, and I highly recommend searching them all out.
Yeah.
Hey, Prince, your weapon's ready. Come and get it.
Yes! Better weapons. First, I'm going to go get wax for the regalia, and then we will do that.
Feeling refreshed.
Alright,
Well, the tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
0.34 miles. I don't know if it's worth taking the car. Maybe we'll take the car. So, as to the other pieces, there is the movie Kingsglaive, which you can find on Netflix, I believe. Or, yeah, you can find it on Netflix and on YouTube. There's also an anime that has 6 episodes. The first 5 are how the brothers met, or how the bros all met each other, and sort of just gives you some background and more of their relationship. That's Final Fantasy 15 Brotherhood. There is a 6th episode to that called Prologue, but that's about Arden, and so I recommend watching that one right before the Arden DLC. Let's go to just the quest location. Yes, there.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Let's hit it.
There's also a screenplay that you can find online for free that details some of the events that happened right before the fall of Insomnia. There's, of course, the 4 DLCs, which I will play after this. There's the book called Dawn of the Future, which details the very, very end of the story. And there's a lot of trailers out there. I highly recommend the Omen trailer and the Dawn trailer as well. So needless to say, the story is all over the place, and it crosses from movies to games to anime to books, which I think was an amazing experiment. Unfortunately, it was a failed experiment given how frustrated people apparently were with it, but it really is worth your time. Oh, and there's even the demos, like the Platinum demo and some of those. There were festivals. You can find footage of people who got to play the Chocobo Festival. Unfortunately, it's no longer available. Yeah, and it was a slow experiment. It was definitely done over time and over years, which is
Should be a
part
nice
of why
change
this
of
game
pace.
is so rich and so detailed. Ingredients! I see a leaf.
Yeah.
But as silly as it seems, it really is important to take some time and enjoy the game just picking up ingredients, searching for car wax, catching frogs. This all seems very unrelated to the story, but eventually you'll come to realize how closely tied in it is. And it's well worth taking some time to just look around. Ooh, this looks ugly. There's warning signs. Can I look at the sign? Yes, I can. That's a goblin face. Keep your distance or die. That sounds promising. Vicious varmints and dangerous demons. So noted. Nice ominous music. Just seeing if there's any blue glowies right there. Nope.
This is the place Cindy mentioned, right?
Should be. Let's start looking.
Huh. Someone else who told us about the car wax was apparently dumb enough to go in this collapsed tunnel. Oh, sorry boys, coming through.
Showtime. Let's hope it's not a tragedy.
Sure ain't a comedy.
Lights on, guys.
Indeed.
I find it amusing they have lights attached to their clothing. Ooh, deep and dark. Whoa!
Let's do this.
Right.
You can tell I jumped. I can't deny it. My ghost is still in the air.
No big deal. Nothing to it.
Luckily, this is like a level 7 quest, so I'm feeling fairly confident. Wow, look at this. So, carved tunnel. But is this gunk? I can't tell if that's collapsed rubble or just grossness that has caked onto the walls. That's pretty disturbing. Look at their shadows. I love that in the light. Amazing. The graphics to this game hold up so well. I don't trust it. Ooh, looks like the other end is open. I might try going out and see where that takes, where this tunnel actually goes. Nope, nope, I want whatever this is. No!
This is it? Looks pretty old.
It's not old. It's arrow wax. Ring a bell?
Not a one.
Unsurprising, given it's 3 decades old.
This stuff's older than we are.
Ooh, Mega Phoenix. In case your whole party dies, raise everybody at once. That's not encouraging.
Say your prayers.
Yes, I now have classic wax, antique wax.
Hey, where'd
Stab
you
you in
learn
the
that
wall.
one, Knocked?
Probably from you.
I think I can handle this all by myself.
I would hope you could handle a level 7 goblin by yourself. At this point, Prompto.
Going for it! Uh-huh! You like that?
Solid.
Wow, there's a lot of these little guys.
Oh yeah!
Of course, now I got turned around. Which way was the way I was investigating? I think I was headed towards this. I grew up in a mountainous area, and it really is kind of creepy when they cut these tunnels through mountains. And sometimes alongside they'll have maintenance shafts, and so there's all kinds of weird windows and doors in the sides of the tunnels. Very, very creepy places. Huh. Is that... Wow, what is that? Looks... Oh, this almost looks like maybe the mining equipment they were using to cut the tunnel? That is a big machine to have in here. Lots of broken crates, more mysterious machinery. And once again, in really bad repair. Look at that rust and that mud on it. If this game were SimCity, we definitely would need some more maintenance workers. I think as time goes on, people are afraid to come outside the cities, and more things are breaking with less people able to get to them. Not good for infrastructure. Alright, looks like there's at least some ingredients I can pick up here.
Ah, the breeze feels good.
Indeed.
Oh good, more fungus. Just what I wanted for dinner.
Please, somebody help!
Where's it
Oh
coming
hey!
from?
Someone yelling for help! Find the person! Is there a person in distress? Looked like more of those signs. Oh hey, there you are. Yes,
Thank
I
you
will use
so
a
much.
potion.
All in a day's work.
So that looks like one of our hunters. Even the hunters are getting injured. Though it looks more like they keep breaking ankles. I think this would be a bad place to hide. Critters could definitely catch you in there. Can I get up on top of these? Yeah, if they're hiding, they shouldn't be yelling out, right? I guess it's daytime. At this point, they just needed help. Oh, blue glowy! Mine! Sharp bone. Just what I always wanted. Huh. So did this put me out right where I came in? No, I think this is a different entryway. Yeah, so apparently that just kind of goes through the mountain and comes out down here. Good to know. Alright, so I need to go see Sid. Oh, there's more ingredients over here. I'm debating if it's faster to load back to my car and take that. Actually, I should, just to make sure that I have enough gas in the tank. So let me grab these ingredients. And then I'm going to go back to my car. Plus, it is good to look at the loading screens every once in a while, just to make sure if one comes up that has some of the story lore. So teamwork abilities acquired from the astral sphere make the bros work together. Okay, let's go to map point. Where is auto map point? Go pick up our new weapon. I know, we're not fast traveling. Not for that.
Everything in order?
Yep.
So as I was saying before, all of these little silly side quests really do put you in contact with a bunch of different people. And one of my favorite themes about this game, and I think one of the things that speaks to so many people, is that the hero, the protagonist, whatever you want to call Noctis, cannot do it alone. It really does take a community. And so all of these people that you are helping have a part to play. And all of the experiences that you're gathering are important experiences, even if they're silly. And I think that's such an amazing idea, that it's not just one person that can save the world, or one person who decides fate. It's everybody. Wow, look at that dust storm. I'm always amazed by it. I feel like someone needs to just water this entire land. I wonder if it's a fallout of the war that made this area so dry, or if it was just always a desert. Even in real life, I suppose we build in deserts. Humans are strange creatures. Hammerhead on the left. How's my chocobo rentals? Okay, 5 days left. Yep, and it was time to gas up. I'm not letting it fall
Great range
down
of
again.
wares
I've
here.
learned my
Paradise for a
lesson.
technophile like you.
Right, refuel, yes. So Cindy has a story as well, and you get all of their stories by completing all these little silly side quests. So if you want to know about a character, it's always best to just keep doing their quests until you reach the end, and you'll usually get some kind of a cutscene.
All pretty again. Take care of her, you hear?
I'm trying. I just got a can of really old wax for her. Which I think we can even turn in. Let's try.
You found it! Well, I'll be. And it's still in pretty good condition, too.
How does she know without opening
Slap
it?
some of this wax on your car, and y'all be gliding down the road and saving gas, too.
Nice.
Woohoo!
Don't go believing it out of hand, though. That's just what the rumors say, among a bunch of other things. Still, in every rumor there's a grain of truth. After all, when it comes to cars, Crown City folk know their business. It's a right shame they put up the wall 30 years ago. A lot of goods became the stuff of legend, including this wax.
That's too bad.
Pawpaw left the city and never looked back, so I've only ever come across what he had lying around the garage. But now that we got ourselves a can, why don't we crack her open and put those rumors to the test? Let me know if you want me to give you a hand with the waxing.
Yeah, I don't question how the wax is going to save gas. It's just the thing I'm taking is on faith. It's okay. I'm sure it works. Oops, accidentally talked to her again, but I actually wanted to.
Y'all taking the day off?
Kinda. But if you need a favor, we'd be happy to help out.
Oh, ain't y'all sweet. Don't you worry about little old me. I got a lot to do, but I can fend for myself.
Well, I think we owe it to you.
All right. If y'all wouldn't mind fetching me some ore, I'll fix you up with something real nice like.
I wonder if I have ore in my pockets. Maybe not. It looks like I have to go get specific ore. Just gonna check
about how
the
people
garage.
viewed the Crown City from the outside.
Neither have I. But she said it's the place where legends were made.
And goods produced in the Palace have yet to match that caliber, even after 30 years.
Pretty impressive.
I'd do just about anything Cindy asked me.
Desperate much?
I'm not desperate. I just want to serve m'lady.
His lady.
Presumptuous?
So not only is Cindy a little suggestive, so is Prompto. But we've talked about it before. There is a definite wealth inequality between what Insomnia was like and, say, what Hammerhead is like. This is barely outside the city. I mean, if you just go down the road a little way, you can see the skyscrapers of Insomnia. And it's night and day. So there is a point of, it's a little weird that all these goods came from Insomnia.
Thank your lucky stars, because I whipped up something real special.
And one of the things that I had wanted to do when I was in Hammerhead next is customize the regalia. I haven't gone in
What are
here
y'all
yet to
after
show
today?
folks. But some of those paint colors that you pick up when you're out there, you can use, obviously, to decorate
Well,
the regalia.
here's what I can do for...
Say, I only have the Terra Battle. I thought I got an ebony sticker. I was hoping.
How about the decals?
Oh, do I have an ebony sticker? I have an ebony sticker. Alright, we are totally putting an ebony sticker on the car. Alright, let's see, I can move it over here. Should we do left? Maybe down here. So you can get different things that you can actually stick to the regalia. You can change the interior. Yeah, I love the carbuncle stuff. I don't think I have it yet. We'll go ahead and put ebony right underneath our license plate there. And let me see if I have enough to do
What coat do you fancy?
a color change. I can only do deep sea blue or ivory. Don't have a lot together. I think I like it as a darker color. I guess I'll have to collect more before I can fully customize.
Go on, pick a color.
Nope. Okay. No, I don't want to scrap the customization. I want to... Oh. Actually, yes, I do want to scrap the customization because it's blue. So I will hold off until I have a little bit
Be
more
seeing ya.
stuff. And yes, one day I will convert it to the D type, which Looks a lot like a monster truck. Today is not that day.
There you all are. Get ready to be blown away.
Thank you for my crossbow.
Good. How y'all doing?
Well, I was hoping I would have more to upgrade, but apparently not. Let's see. Alright, let's check our next quest. Have a couple of hunts. I did want to go catch frogs. I think that one is fairly close. Let's just check if there's anything else in the area. Working on getting those better weapons. Scraps of mystery. Okay, I think that one is the closest. Let's go ahead and do that one. I'm going to check a radio really quickly just to see if there's any new information. Since I know there's a radio.
Meldacio Hunter HQ would like to remind you that in these troubled times, all of us must stand together to protect one another. We are Exonerous. For generations,
An ad for the power company.
Meldacio Hunter.
Nope, nothing going on. So I constantly check the radio because there is good information there. There's also fake news that you get. And one of the other interesting parts of this game is you get your information from so many sources. And you have to decide which of those sources is reliable or not reliable. There is some fake news. We know that the Empire has reported that we're dead, for example. Quest location. There we go.
Everything in order?
Yeah.
And for a while they reported Luna Freya as dead as well, which we have since confirmed is not true. But there's other times that you hear, yeah, no, I do not need gas. I have already gassed up. I'm paranoid about that now. But it is really interesting because sometimes you'll hear gossip, you'll hear rumor, and I love that it does spread. Events happen in the game and people talk about those events, and the conclusions that they draw are not always correct. So sometimes you'll get two different stories from two different people, and that's not bad writing, that's not an inconsistency. You kind of need to look at the sources and decide who you think, where they got that information from, and who may be telling the truth or not telling the truth. Definitely a game that makes you think. Oh, let's hope that car doesn't. Okay. Whew. I haven't wrecked the car yet. I'm very proud.
Man, that's one funky looking mountain. Wouldn't want to pass up a shot of this. Can I?
Oh, of course. We'll stop and take photos.
I guess so. Shoot.
All right. Let's get a little closer then.
I think I owe V a photo as well. It's a good thing there's no time limit on these quests. I spend a lot of time camping and fishing and not doing what I'm supposed to be.
Taking a walk on the wild side?
Nothing like nature in the middle of nowhere.
That mountain, the one right there, that almost looks like a tooth.
Imperials above us!
Of course there are. Maybe if I'm fast enough I can get a picture with the Imperials. I did not fare well against them last time.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
I love the little tripod setup.
Let me get this shot.
It's a terrible shot, Prompto. For the love of Pete.
Gang's all here, see? Us?
We might have to come and try and take that one again later. So the dropships have upgraded to assassin squads, which I don't want to deal with. So
Stinking hot.
Yeah.
hopefully they disappeared. Let's see, where is the car? I think I'm headed away from the car. There we are. Always good to remember where you parked.
Everything in order?
Yep.
All right.
Alright, yes, it is taking me to where I want to go. So looking at the little tiny sundial, I noticed that it's showing an evening thing at 16, so that would be, what, 4 p.m.? But that's really interesting because it's showing that evening is starting to come at 4 p.m. Before, it was, I think, 6 or 7 p.m. before we would get sort of that half-red sun that indicated it was evening. Oh good, there's a haven here. I might stop off for the night. Yes, Prompto?
Oh, can I get a pic of that place? Please?
No, never, of course.
Yeah, go for it.
Woohoo!
It better be better than the last one.
Should be a nice change of pace.
That last one was truly terrible. I think that's one of the worst I've ever gotten. Let's see, you want a pick with mining equipment. Okay. Alright, I guess I have to go through. I don't know that we can get to that right now. That's pretty funny. Oh, there's a little door. Okay, I'm just dumb.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
I think the whole purpose of this is actually to get you close enough to that mine so you can hear all the eerie sounds. I don't know if it comes through. I'm assuming it comes through, but you can hear something hitting metal with a hammer. Oh, that one's good.
Oh, love the lighting.
Better than a solar flare. One day I will come check out the mine. Today is not that day. I did see there was a haven right over here, as well as our Scraps of Mystery quest. So for Scraps of Mystery, I believe we're just looking for something on the ground. I'm going to grab the ingredients while I can.
Is it dangerous after dark around here?
Most
Yes.
likely. We'd best ponder our lodgings as we go.
I like how the game reminds you. Are you really sure you want to be out at night? Oh, look at that. Been a while since I did a nice pan. Don't ruin it, Ignis! Wow, that is gorgeous.
Huh?
So let me double check which quest I'm on. I just want to make sure it is Scraps of Mystery. Correct. So we are looking around for something in the blue area. Come up to the top of this rock. See anything? I suppose it would make more sense to do a spiral pattern, so I would remember what ground I've covered. Anything up here? Nope. There is some sort of a treasure chest over here. Sometimes these things can be easier to see at night.
Something sad about sunsets.
What's with the mush all of a sudden?
Must be easy being you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Ooh, getting touchy with each other. I feel like it says that treasure chest is right here. Oh, there it is. Whoop. Oh, that's
Surprise! Another map scrap.
Is it starting to look like anything?
Huh. Ignis and I both made the same noise. That was a little interesting. Alright, let me see where that haven was, and we will go camp. It is up and to the right. They really did a great job with the sky effects, the sunsets. As you can tell, I just love everything about this game. And that's really one of the reasons that I'm streaming the way that I am. I really do think it got a lot of negative press that it didn't deserve. It's a beautiful game, well worth playing, and I really wanted to show it in a positive light. Oh hey, more ingredients. I do, however, understand that with some of the issues, the production issues, the director issues, and even marketing, if you were expecting a different game where you raise an army and fight to take back your homeland, and instead found yourself suddenly catching frogs and picking ingredients, I can see where people might have felt there was a little bait and switch there. Alright, I probably should make some magic. Yeah, I think I'm pretty full. Ooh, you can see the moon. Nice. Do another quick pan. Wow, desert sunset. Oh, you can see, I think, no, that's not Hammerhead. Which one is that? It's another little town.
Shall we camp here?
Yes, we shall camp here.
Camping. Again.
Well, you got a problem with camping?
I'm also trying to stay at every single haven. Ooh, sure, why not? Roast stew. Sometimes by staying at different havens, you can kick off different cutscenes, so it's a good idea to try and hit every single one at least once during your game. Me picking ingredients.
I swear half your photos are selfies.
Hashtag sorry not sorry.
That's not a good selfie. Ooh, look at the teeth on those little goblins. Let's see. Wow, Prompto, prove that photography, man.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
I know. I dig it too.
Scenic landscape. Nothing good this time.
I'm good to go.
Just about awake.
Alright, so we found the scraps of mystery. I guess I can go to the car first. So car is this way. And before I leave camp, one moment really quickly while I make some magic, just so I can get some before I leave. Do I have any empty vials? Let's go ahead and do a blizzard. See if I have any of those beetle shells. They seem to work well. Ooh, rare coin. What does that do? Oh, Xperia cast. Oh, beetle shells. I do have one. Perfect. Store. And now I can look for... Sorry, I didn't mean to stab anyone. Blizzard is over here. We'll fill up a little bit on that. The magic in here can really be useful, so it does behoove you to learn how to craft some of these potions and take some time to do it every once in a while. Alright, to the car! I'm so glad I can say that.
Got plenty of time to figure it out.
It's true. This is the simple side quest episode.
Huh?
So there's no pressure to advance the main story. Alright, auto quest. And I think our next closest was Sonia's Frogs. Yeah, they're pretty close by.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Cycling through. I think that is my preferred camera angle. Ignis drives like a maniac on these little dirt roads. So as I was saying, there's a lot of world building that's done in this and scattered information. One of the things I enjoy is there's all kinds of things like magazines laying around or the cosmogony, and you really do pick up information by listening to people and looking at buildings and billboards, sometimes reading item descriptions. There's lots of hidden gems of information to find. And I've mentioned it before, but even things like these blockades on the roads, they hint to that there's been a war going on between Insomnia and the Niflheim Empire. Now that, or I should say the Lucian Kingdom and the Niflheim Empire. But now that Insomnia, the capital of the Lucian Kingdom, has fallen, really everything is under Niflheim's control. And it's, once again, thanks to all of these people that you're helping and that are helping you, that Noctis isn't caught. It's definitely a group effort staying hidden from the Empire. And making sure that you have enough money to, you know, not starve. I always wondered if that white water splash is part of Shiva's magic or not. I am not sure. I should look that up.
Well, here we are.
We're in a place with trees and forests. So today I'm exploring a little bit. I just saw this structure over here, so I thought, yeah, let's just check for blue glowies, take a look.
Oh.
Yellowstone ore, that might help with paint for the car. Check out these log piles. Something doesn't like
Watch
me, I
your
bet
right.
it's a frog. What's on the right?
Care to hear my plan?
Sure.
The short version?
Brilliance cannot be summarized, I'm afraid.
Oh, bugs, no! I shouldn't have come over here.
Eyes forward.
Didn't mean to do that. Huh? What's that?
Alright, if I'm supposed to break appendages, maybe I can do it with this.
Well, here we are.
Nope, I want the target. Nope, not a heavy enough blade.
No quarter. You're on fire today.
I got a break, but apparently not the right target.
All over.
Alright, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Same here. Icky.
Oh, if I saw a bug that big in real life, I would be screaming. I would not be fighting, I would be running. This area is very interesting because it's, I don't know, it reminds me a lot of just the mountains that I grew up in with all of the rocky rubble strewn about, the pine trees. Turmeric. Oh, more bugs.
The hunt is on.
Yeah, someone in chat says that it reminds them of Norway. I've never been to Norway, so I wouldn't know, but I could see it.
Yep.
Nothing to it.
Alright, frogs. Oh hey, a pond. I bet the fishing might be good here. I bet there's a fishing spot. Yeah, I don't need trolls. No, thank you. I've got enough problems with Empire. Oh, there's a froggy. I see him.
Got it.
Alright, we need 4 more yellow frogs. I'm assuming they won't be out in the middle of the lake. So we'll just work our way around. So Sonia once again has asked us to collect frogs for science. She was saying that certain colors have only appeared recently. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, yay! Fishing lure. But one of the things Sonia is studying is why the world is changing all of a sudden. Things seem to be adapting. There's new species appearing. You guys have no confidence in my ability to handle frogs, do you? I love those ruins out in the middle. I wish that we could swim out there. With these frog quests too, sometimes it's easier if I'm pausing and sound kind of stilted. It's easier to hear them than it is to see them. So I sort of run around and listen. Oh, I hear one. Is it louder? I hear you. Where are you? Okay. Oh, there he is.
Nice work, Noct.
I think in one of the later frog things I actually had to turn down the music so I could find these little boogers. Oh, I hear one. Where was it?
Oh.
Okay, maybe not. Definitely hear one. Where? This way?
Ah, the breeze feels good.
Indeed.
Oh, there he is.
All right.
Oh, how are you supposed to see that? Goodness gracious. At least this one's easier because you're just going around the outside of the pond. Ooh, another fishing lure. Alright, I'm still inbounds, yep. Cover some ground while the music's being quiet. Oh, there's that last one. I'm gonna grab this first. Here, little frog.
Hey, try not to squash it.
Let's not keep the professor waiting.
Right, we will return those frogs to Sonia next time we are in the vicinity. Let's see, I saw a fishing pier around here. Where was that? Check my overall map. It's right on the opposite side. Of course it is. It's always the furthest possible spot from where I am. We'll try casting just a couple times, see what type of fish are in here. I am not about to go for the trophy where you catch all the fish in the game. Oh, I've heard it is miserable.
Fishing looks good here.
Ooh.
We may well be in for a feast tonight.
I wonder if there's a sign that will give me any hint what's here. Nope, sometimes there's a little post right there. Oh, soggy boots. Soggy boots.
It's showtime.
All right, let's see what we have. Phoenix Bass, Dark Barramundi. Merc Groupers. Trout and sea bass, maybe? Guess we can try. Probably should have cast that better. Let's actually aim for the groups of fish. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, someone likes this. Come on. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. At least I know I picked a lure that gets some interest. Oh yes! I got something! Maybe a trout? Woo! A lot of tension on the line. I really do like how interactive this fishing game is. Obviously, a lot of games have started incorporating fishing, but this is the best I found.
Show a bit of emotion, you know.
Oh, it's a little rainbow trout. Adorable. All right, let's try this group again. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Boy, this water is so murky you can't even see what's chasing your lure. Oh. Someone in chat plays Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, it would be nice if they upgraded fishing to having some of the skill. I think it's just done very well in here. Let's try a different lure. Just to see. Okay, so there were rainbow trout. I doubt there's salmon in here. Don't want to lose one of those. Let's try one of these poppers. Why not? Oh yeah, that got immediate interest. Wow, that got immediate interest. Ooh, this one feels a little bit bigger. Yeah, they made an entire VR game out of the fishing called Monsters of the Deep. I haven't had a chance to play it, but I would love to just for the cutscenes.
Great job, Noct.
Oh, no, it's just another little rainbow. Alright, one more and then I will move on. Give something for Ignis to cook. Ooh, totally lost interest. Okay, let's try there. I swear by the end of the game he's carrying 500 pounds of fish in his pockets. And suddenly nobody wants it. I know their comments rarely end up being accurate about the fish, and it's hilarious. Oh, come on. He's slightly interested. Oh, so close. I could actually see the ruin under the water there. That was interesting. I wonder if these are some of the Solheim ruins. They seem to have carvings on them. Nope, they don't like this lure. Alright, back to the other lure. One more fish and we'll be out of here. I'm sure that's what Noctis tells everybody all the time. What the hey, we'll try this one. Alright, right in the middle of this group. Anyone like this? Oh, this one makes little popping sounds and puts up bubbles. But some of the fish you can only catch at particular times or during weather events. Okay, so the blue dots like this one, huh? Let's try this. It's like fooled you. Very light interest. I don't think this one's gonna bite. Nope, enough to tell me I'm sort of in the vicinity, but probably not enough. Oh no, he's following it. Oh, he bit it! Does take a little bit of patience. Ooh! I think it's another rainbow! This one definitely feels a little bigger. Nah, he's still little.
Nice. Oh.
I think that one's smaller than the others.
I'm all fished out, and I haven't even fished.
Yeah.
Yes, I will take the hint. Let's see, how do I quit? There we are. Yes, I don't want to do that. I want to quit. Yes. Okay, successful. We have fish.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Right behind.
And let's see what our next quest will be. Mind of the trap is down that way. Van interrupted. Ooh. On the hunt for harvest. Bird on the brink. Looks like we'll be chasing a chocobo. Although I should go down to Golden Key and drop this off. I think we'll fast travel over there.
Jim.
Alright, to the car!
Thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
And as I said before, like, tonight's stream is really just a whole bunch of me running around and doing these little side quests. They are important. I'm not going to be advancing the main storyline, though. I feel like I clean out Vortex packs wherever I go, and there always seems to be another one.
No big deal.
None the worse for wear.
Bring on the next one.
Might as well run on the road. See if I can get hit by vehicles. Oh. Alright, I'm going to take a quick look at the map. So we'll do auto by map point. I don't think Golden Key has a motel, and I did want to stay at a motel. Why not? Let's just go over to this little outpost.
What's the forecast?
Clear skies with the temperature rising.
Nice.
So I should say I am also posting all of these streams up to YouTube. So if you ever want to catch up on a stream that you missed, or perhaps you want to fast forward through the parts where we just get in the car and I'm talking, though that's usually, in my opinion, where the interesting lore exploration comes from, absolutely feel free to check my YouTube channel. It's also Melia Mucks About, and you can then fast forward through when I get lost or other things like that. Or, like I said, if you just missed something and you want to see what I did the last time, you can find all of my streams there. Oh, that's a sharp curve. I was about to adjust the camera. Glad I didn't, because I probably would have made myself carsick. Is Gladiolus reading again? Let's get in close. Yep, Gladiolus is reading again. Oh, I've been forgetting to put on my music. Let's see. Lighthearted music for a lighthearted episode.
Check it out! A whole herd.
Beasts in their natural habitat.
Huh. I've tried following them before. Never seem to lead anywhere. Oh, I hate it when Noctis sits on the car like that. Just... I know I can't make him stop.
Help! Please! Somebody help me!
That is the one cry for help I am going to ignore.
Hey, you guys hear something?
Sure did. Sounded like somebody calling for help.
Shall we have a look around, Noct?
Ooh, Blue Chloe. So the reason I'm ignoring that quest is because they did a couple of quests that are crossovers with different Final Fantasy characters. They are fun. For my purposes, I'm going to leave those quests till last.
I'm done.
I don't think I have a picture with this, Kenny.
Bones in there.
Let me get this shot. Damn it. Oh, love the lighting.
Make it part of my collection. So I don't think we've been to this little town before, so I'm going to do the usual things where you come in and you check with the diner, get some information.
Welcome to the Crow's Nest.
Turn in my
Great
hunt.
job.
Oh hey, rank 3. Awesome. Not bad for just flailing
Top
at things.
of the world, am I right? So are we ready for a feast?
Give me information! And
When you're
what do you
ready,
got on your
I'll
menu?
take your order.
Oh, Kenny Salmon. This must be the original Crow's Nest. Ooh, that's expensive.
Want to help thin out the pest population?
Ooh, I can accept those. I don't know that I can do either of those. I'll take that one for now.
Terrific.
Terrific.
Right then. I hope it all goes off without a hitch.
We're gonna be late.
Late for what? Alright, so we'll take a look around this town. Oh, maybe I did come here. I feel like I climbed up there to get Sonia's mission. I was trying to see if there was a motel here. Maybe there's not. This might be a tiny enough place. Oh, nope, it's just a caravan. Looks like there's some monsters over here. Ooh, base right there. Not sure I want to be that close. Well, let's see. Maybe I will fast travel to Galden then. I was hoping for a hotel, but in the absence of one, we'll just go complete another quest. Let's see, how do I... Oh, nope, nope. Don't refuel this time. It's so funny, the difference between refuel and regalia. Nope, there, that's the one I want. Quest location. A stone-studded stunner. And this one we are going to fast travel. So, exploration. Visit Hammerhead to have Cindy install new parts or remodel the regalia and improve its performance. Somehow she can put on car wax and we get better gas mileage. MP. Noctis consumes magic points when he performs actions such as blade warping and using his royal arms.
Pretty here at night. And yet, by all accounts, it pales in comparison to old Tisha.
Seriously?
We will get to Altisha one day.
Huh?
So fast travel, I believe, still does use up gas, which is partly why I stopped to refill the tank there. Alright, let's take this stone to Dino. Oh, chocobos. Just when I'm thinking of it, so I don't forget. And of course, once again, we are facing our dreaded adversary, the endless walkway. This is the one design choice. I get they could have made you run it once or twice, and then maybe added you hit the beginning and you can choose to fast travel into the actual building. Are those fish? Oh, you can see all the fishes! I'm winded. While Noctis catches his breath, we'll just watch the fish.
Welcome to Golden Key. Wow, this place is so romantic.
Then you get to enjoy it with us.
All three of us.
You are a lucky man.
You can find better in Altisha.
Oh hey, there was a quest marker there.
My favorite hunters. You couldn't have come at a better time.
You need something?
Indeed. And this time my request is as a purveyor of food, not info. I need an ingredient from Tenebrae.
Tenebrae?
It's for a new confection I'm adding to our menu. I had actually planned to do so a while ago, in honor of your marriage to Lady Lunafreya. But with all that's happened, I held off on it.
I see.
The ingredient's quite rare in Lucis, but I'm hopeful that you can track it down.
Oh, the Olvat berries. That mission makes me tear up for multiple reasons. Oh, we have read that before. I will not read that again.
Hey, fellas. Jeez, that went quicker than I expected. Bet those demons were no match for you, huh, Inspray?
They put up a pretty good fight.
Well, you're alive, so, as promised. That baby right there is unlike anything you've seen before. Drop by again sometime and let me know what you think.
So Dino seems like a bad person. He talks very rough, but he's really doing good work and building all kinds of protective items for folks.
Yo, talk about impeccable timing.
I know what this means.
So your Majesty's a mind reader. Well, what am I thinking?
You
want me to get stuff.
Bingo.
Yep.
I think we got a real good thing going here.
All right.
I try asking the hunters for help, and they shoot me down. Guess my stone hunts are too hard for them to handle.
Now he's just trying to make me feel good. Wow, look at all those fish out there. It makes me wonder if there's a fishing spot over here.
The guy's really taken a liking to you.
Or at least your generosity.
Shouldn't he show royalty a little more respect?
You could try setting him a better example.
Oh, I want the fishes. I do know where there's a fishing spot that I haven't been to. I wonder if I have... I probably don't have good enough equipment for it. I'm not going to try it.
A suite in your honor, huh?
And it could have been in my memory.
Thankfully, the prince is alive and well.
And if the prince is willing to help out, then so am I.
So there's several reasons that the dessert mission there, getting the berries, is really touching. And one of them ties into the Brotherhood anime that I mentioned earlier in my stream. Is there something... Wow, that looks almost like a turtle, or... Oh, maybe it's just landmass under there. Yep, just rocks. But regardless, one of those ties into the story between Ignis and Noctis. And without spoiling a lot, ever since Noctis went to Tenebrae, he ate some foods there that he's never been able to find similar tastes. And one of the things that Ignis does as a cook is he tries to...
It's nice to not have to kill...
Oh, I found a thing. So Ignis actually tries to recreate the dishes of Noctis's youth. So there's a little bit of information between the two of them. So I found this little piece of information. Oryx's Culinary Chronicle, Entry 4, Partners. This fella I helped down the mountain and I are on the way back to Lestalem. At least I think that's where we're headed. Should only be a little further, but I feel like we're just going around in circles. Fella said we ought to take the road less traveled and follow the river, that the fish will keep our stomachs filled. Sharp as a tack, this one. Said he wants to be a journalist, but I reckon I ought to make him my partner. Huh. And somehow Ignis got a recipe out of that. I am not going to question. And I'm headed for the Haven, just over here.
Better make tracks. Ignis, we're going.
On my way.
Won't keep you in the dark.
Oh, running in the sand. Good for muscles. It's been a while since we've been to this haven.
And here we are.
Here we are indeed. Oh, look at those crabs on the beach. Let's see if I can get to a place where I can do a little bit of a pan. Always such a lovely view from here. Someone created, I don't know, like an 18-hour video that was just the music from Golden Key and the sunset and the ocean. And I heard they started playing it in a retirement home and the residents just loved it.
Could crash right here.
You can remain awake long enough to eat.
Nope, I'm gonna fall asleep in my food. You can't stop me. But you can see how much time can get eaten up just doing these little side quests. It's amazing how much time you can spend on them. And you don't have to do them. You can also just skip and keep advancing the main storyline. Let's see. I probably don't want to do anything too high-powered because we are admittedly still just running around the map and picking things up. I don't anticipate a lot of battles. Skewers it is! Gladiolus and his chocobo. I love how they use the chocobos like furniture.
Look at that.
One of the few pictures of us together.
Not true. We get lots of pictures together. Me in the bushes. Wow, Iggy is flexible. Back of my head. Fishing. I don't think I have any fishing photos yet.
Perfect timing.
I can see my boot through my shadows. Bad picture of Kenny.
Hey, this one's pretty good.
Oh, that's terrible. Sometimes you get really good pictures and other times, oof.
I'm good to go.
Just about awake.
Alright. Let's check on our quest. So we took care of the one for Dino. Let's see, that one, mind the trap. And on the hunt for a harvest. I think those two are very close to each other. Yeah, they are. That one's closer to Lestalem. Bird on the Brink. Rocky End. The Professor is right there. So I think Bird on the Brink and the Professor are pretty close to each other. So we'll go ahead and select that one. And we'll fast travel over there. We want to call it Chocobo. No, we're not camping again immediately. I know you enjoy it, Gladiolus, but we have things to do.
Let's go.
Chocobos on the beach. I regret nothing. Okay, I regret that rock. That's what I get for trying to pan. Sprint. It's sad that that haven is so far away. You can legitimately find a reason to ride the chocobo to your car. Thank you, Faith.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
See, I'm not the only one who thanks my chocobo. Prompto did it too. Okay, so bird on the brink.
Ready for more?
You bet.
Oh, and it won't let me fast travel because I've never been there. No! Oh well. As long as I don't run out of gas. I can't say I'm too disappointed because this is an absolutely lovely little drive. Been a while since we took the road out of Golden Key too. Oh yeah, and over there is the island of Angel Guard, which, minor spoiler, will become important to the story at some point. Right now, it really is interesting how little guidance Noctis has and how little of an idea he has of what's going on. I've talked about a lot that this story is actually told in layers. And it is amazing because there are things going on with Luna that you are unaware of. The reason that you're gathering your power, you're not sure of. There's huge world events happening that you have no idea of. And so it's interesting because you play through the game the first time, and I really encourage people to take your time and enjoy all of these little things because they are not wasted time. And then you'll end up at some point looking back, and it's because you took the time to play these parts and you have these experiences that you can compare the way things were to the way they are in the future. And it really pays dividends in the emotional tie to this game. Speaking of prophecies and fates as well, something I had wanted to mention and just hadn't found a time for was when we got the cutscenes about Noctis and Luna as children, Gentiana said something very interesting about the prophecy. She said, "It is heartening to see the future king and the oracle enjoy such familiarity. The fate of our world may depend upon it." And I think that's really interesting given all of the obstacles that are standing between
I might have asked
Luna.
before, but is Ebony really all that good?
I might have answered before, but yes, it is.
Oh, my favorite Ignis quote. But it really is interesting given the obstacles between Luna and Noctis. And that Gentiana was saying it really might be that their relationship and whether or not they can stand by each other and support one another may actually determine the fate of the world. And given how vague the prophecies are, that seems very specific. I do wish that Noctis was a little bolder in questioning some of the guardians or the spacing their name, the messengers, and actually asking questions of the messengers and trying to find out more about his purpose and what he's supposed to be doing. Oh, I see an ingredient.
Where do we go from here?
Picking ingredients. Today is the relaxed stream.
This is the spot. Yeah. Let's find him quick.
Yeah, need to help the poor guy.
Oh, that's right. We're also trying to take a picture of a bird, aren't we?
Huh.
Well, first we pick ingredients.
That's
Ooh.
it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Oranges!
Can't wait to try it.
Yes, I will take all the oranges. The oranges belong to me. Hopefully this one is easier than the last. Had to chase that chocobo all over the place.
Oh.
Oh no! Injured chocobo!
Oh, it's gotta be him.
Noct, do you have the medicine?
I have a high potion. Oh, okay, just a potion.
There.
Ah, what a relief. You take care now.
Yay! Saving the
If a
chocobo
predator had
population.
found him, he'd have been done for.
Uh-huh. A real good thing we found him first.
We can take the good news back to Wiz.
Yeah, he's gonna be happy.
So it is also interesting that the chocobos do fight predators. And obviously with their strong running legs, they pack quite a kick. There's a lot of predators that can take them out, but there's also a lot of things that can't stand up to them. Okay, so now let's go to, I believe Sonia was close by. No, we're not fast traveling.
Everything in order?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, sharp U-turn. Yes, frogs! Time to turn in the froggies! The yellow frogs. I don't think I've ever completed the rainbow frogs. That's another reason that I'm putting off those purple quests. I believe I found one of the rainbow frogs where that mission takes place, and once you trigger that mission, I'm not sure if you can get that frog. Oh, gorillas! And we're back at this little town. I heard a dog bark, so that probably means Dave is nearby as well.
How about a breather?
I forgot to check my gas. I'm refueling. We are doing a lot of driving, so even if I'm overfueling, it's probably a precaution well worth taking. Yes, thank you. Tank is now full. Sonia, let's see. Looks like you're this way? Yes. She on the second floor of this building? I believe so. I hear frogs. Let's find a staircase. Oh, look at the little red frog.
Back so soon? You're getting quicker at this. Good. Science waits for no man.
Here's your frogs. They're mostly fresh. Ooh, a rainbow pendant.
How are you?
Well, apparently that's all she had to say to me. No appreciation. I wonder if I can jump out. Can I? No, it won't let me. Forced staircase use. Boo. Alright, I heard a dog, so Dave is probably around here. Oh, there it was again.
I could really chug one back right now.
Let's see if these guys are saying anything. Nope. Just quietly staring at each other. Not awkward at all.
Howdy. Where are y'all headed today?
Apparently far away. He didn't have a quest for me, so I must have an outstanding quest I need to do for him. Okay, so really quick check of my quests. Let's see. Yep, there's On the Hunt for Harvest. Returning that one to Wiz. There's my next Dave quest. Ace of Carapace. That one's up there. And the perfect landscape is over near Wiz's. Okay. Well, since I can drop off two things, let's go over to the perfect landscape. And then I can end my stream once I get to Wiz's Chocobo post, I think. So, let's pop in here. Quest location. Yeah, perfect landscape.
Everything in
is
order.
Apparently Wiz's Chocobo post. chocobos are photogenic. They're absolutely adorable. It still amazes me seeing these ridges of rock that came up. That's melted slag from when the meteor hit. It really is amazing to think of the destruction from the first God's War and the sheer destructive force that it must have taken to create some of these land masses that we're seeing. And we ourselves have now changed the land. That flaming tower that Titan was holding up is no longer there. Apparently the meteor shards collapsed or were disintegrated when Titan himself turned golden and blew up. We're still not sure what that actually meant or what that means for the future.
Should be a nice change of pace.
So last time I was a little bit mean and it was a really rainy, cloudy day and I took the most miserable picture I could for V. So I guess today we'll try and be nice and take a decent one with clear weather. I'm a little passive-aggressive towards V. You'll find out why. Oh wow, that's going to be a stunning picture though, won't it? I can see it. Almost could make that jump. Alright, crawling through the bushes.
Now this is scenery.
Yeah, oh yeah. That's gonna be beautiful.
Ready or not?
Now we go back, right?
Great, so then I can turn that into V next time we are near the Stalum. Oops, ouch. Wow, that would have broke a leg. Make it over that fence. And onward to Wiz's Chocobo Post, which is just down the road. Bird on the brink. No, we're not fast traveling. It's like
Everything
20
in order.
feet.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I looked at, just bruised my dignity on that rock. Let's face it, I have no dignity. I fully admit that I flail at these games, but I enjoy them. I regret nothing. Ooh, I also haven't done chocobo races in a while. There really are so many things to do. My first playthrough of this, I think, was 100 plus hours. I'm really trying to do my stream in less than that. But I mean, it's the chocobo post, and there's baby chocobos, and the chocobo you can hug. Alright, Wiz, we got your photo.
So what'll it be today? Y'all
Well,
still keeping on?
Yeah, I
Wanna
guess
know
I'll get
about
info.
these parts? Y'all come back soon.
It is a little annoying, the mechanic, how they have a talk and a quest. You have to be positioned just right.
Well, did y'all find the bird?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes we did.
He's doing better now. Moving around.
Is that right? Y'all did me a real good turn today. I owe you. I don't have much I can give y'all.
You can pay me in chocobo rentals.
For your chocobo. It's
Ah.
brand new.
Did he give me gizzled greens and then tell me they were brand new? Pretty fun. Alright, so obviously with the Chocobo Post is a pretty safe place to stop. Let's see if I can get here. So I am going to go ahead and end my stream here today. Once again, thank you to everyone who is coming along on this journey. And if you happen to join today and think you would like to continue watching me, I do stream from 7 to 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time on Mondays. So I appreciate all the support. Next time we have a few more loose ends to tie up, but then hopefully I can continue with the main story. So I will see you all next week.